Alright, this is part 43 of my Duel Masochist challenge. Last time we didn't really get any good cards, from what I remember. I don't think the deck changed. I did get this card, actually. This card's actually good. Actually, no, I did change some stuff, I forgot. So, I got this card, I ran the numbers, and I also checked 103, C103, which seemed like the best target I had, but I realized I misread it. So, this card says you can detach one Xyz, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the original attack and current attack, and if you do, banish it. I missed the part that said, and if you do. So I thought this was just a quick effect banish, which is actually pretty good. But sadly, it's actually not. It has to have some sort of attack modulation going on. I put in this into the deck. And I also put in Camion, because I thought Camion might be okay. Might be decent enough. It's kind of a good-ish board breaker sort of card. Kind of. It's non-targeting, non-destructive removal. So it gets around a lot of protection, which is pretty good. And your opponent cannot activate any effects in response to the shuffling back effect. So, like, they could still do something like, if they have, like, some sort of mirror force. Like, say they have, Quaking Mirror Force or something, right? They could set this or whatever. They could still do that, for example. But this card is not too bad if I need to take out something like a Dragoon or something. So I think it's worth a shot. I was also thinking of, maybe it's time I add back in the Thunderbird? Because actually, at this point, I do have a lot of cards that I want in the graveyard, or that I could, like, draw into. And this card also just eats up ashes, which is really good. I could try... I think this card's more generically useful, so I might take out this for now, and I'll see if I come up into any scenarios where I wish the Thunderbird was a Camion instead. Because this card is a free special summon that draws me one, and it could discard a card I want in the graveyard anyway. I could also use this to check to see if I get in enough scenarios where I do have 2 level 8s on the board. Because that is also that's also good for me to test how common I could get out Dingirsu. Because that is also a card that's kind of been potentially there for me. Dingirsu is a good card, but I just don't have enough level 8s. Like, I have consistent access to Curse. Pretty consistent access to Curse. But everything else, like level 8-wise, I kind of just have to hard draw it. Let me see if I have any other Ogdoadics. Okay. I was thinking if I had more Zohas, I might actually run more. Just to have more access to the Ogdoadic engine. I mean, I could play Flogos, but Flogos doesn't really do much. Like, it lets me get rid of one card, one monster they have, but then they reborn another one. Well, this one can actually let me search. This one, you need a Tribute 2, which is pretty expensive for me. And, like, while the effect is okay, I don't think it's worth tributing 2 cards for this. So I think we're going to leave the deck as it is. So I did actually change up a few things. Alright, let's go get into ranked. Yeah, I was thinking about the Thunderbird just because I've been getting hit by Ash so often now. It's starting to become an issue. Like, back when I first got Thunderbird, that wasn't an issue. Like, I barely had to worry about Ash whatsoever. But now that I do have to worry about Ash, like, Thunderbird's actually a good way to just kind of bait it out. And they literally just go -1 on it, because Thunderbird, you can negate it with Ash, but then I can just use it again. So it's actually really, really good. Okay, we're gonna go do Witch. Witch Pass is always pretty good. Not like I have any special summons I could do here anyway, so... Nice. Nice -1. Very nice -1. We're gonna set. We're gonna set. And we're gonna pass. Okay. Do I go ahead, swap out? No, not yet. Not yet. Oh, it has a graveyard effect too, okay. Do I swap it out? Probably not. We can be a little patient, because I do have Book of Moon too. And I think this is in defense position, yeah. So it can't even attack, thankfully. Really, that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. We have Thunderbird. Sure. True Light. Okay. I probably should have summoned out Regenesis Warrior. I forgot this can actually summon itself out with this on the field. That's fine. That's actually a really good hit there. Nice. Okay, we had to book it then. And target it. Fuck, that was stupid. Fuck, I forget I can't target it. I'm so used to Eternal Soul. Well, actually, yeah. I'm still not used to this card, frankly. I keep forgetting. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. That's fine. I'll just look this up again. Okay. This one Yeah, it's annoying. That's annoying. One, two, okay. I have an idea. I can make Avermax. Yeah, I can make Avermax. Which, maybe it's enough. Maybe it is. You have to pick a redoer. Or can I make it? Yeah, I think I can, yeah. So we can special summon this out. I think I kind of have to go for Apermax here, because this does have targeting, which kind of sucks otherwise. Yeah, we can make Apermax if we link off... Yes, we can link off this and that. Okay, so we link off those two. I should have put that there, because I was probably going to use this anyway, just to deal with stupid blue eyes. We can use this effect on it, though. We'll just do this, fuck it. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference now that I think about it. I'm gonna take your blue eyes. What's he have? Wow, okay. Yeah, we just lose. God damn it. God damn it. I was trying to be smart here, and I still lost. I mean, they would have just done that to Avermex, too, when I used its effect, so... Yeah, we would have lost no matter what. Ugh. They just had, like, all the outs, so well. Okay. Summon out Sage. Activate Forest. And Naya, hopefully it doesn't get hit by Ash, or... Yeah. We'll go do that. Let's pray he doesn't have Ash. Okay, he does not, thank God. Activate Curse, tribute you off, put you in the center as a blocker, activate Curse effect, reborn you, activate Naya's effect, add Serpent Strike, we're going to activate Serpent Strike, make Redoer. I love this little engine. It's actually really great. It gives me so much more recursion, which is pretty great. Because the only games I can win is the grind games. Also, we're probably going against Sky Striker, so we probably lose. Given the sleeves. Oh, it's not. Okay. Is this self-TK? Self-TK? No, it's not. Okay. We'll go ahead and send Zoha. Okay, why did they do that? Why did they do that? What are they doing? What are they doing? Pop her up? Yeah, it is just self-TK. That's so weird. Self-PK using Sky Strikers. Alright. Never-ending Nightmare Absorber. Nice. I mean, if you just lose it to that, so sure. Okay. Nice. It's been a while since I faced actual self-DK. Been a while. 3 legacy packs, not bad. My allergies are acting up pretty badly today. My left nostril is just completely blocked up here. Kinda sucks. We got an SR. Raid Raptor Lastrix. Let's see here. Yeah, this is very Raid Raptor specific. Second copy of Light Imprisoning Mirror, not bad. Phantom Hand, this is Infernity support. Second copy of Megamorph. Second copy of Kijin. Starry Night Blast. I think this is the Omni Negate? Yes. It should have been a counter trap, but not for some reason. Infernity Beetle. Interesting, but not good. Therion Charge. Well, we don't have any other Therions, from what I remember. Actually, I think I have their field spell. I think that's it. I think we have the field spell and that's it. Let's see what the legacy packs have to offer. Trial and Tribulation. This is like Tribute Summon support. It's not bad. It's okay. Rampaging Rhinos. Armor EXE. Okay. Sucks. Final Flame, a burn spell. Okay. Sebek's Blessing, life gain, and Mind on Air. Just makes your opponent play with their hand with you. Okay. Alright. Let's check the Therion stuff. I don't think I have that many. I think it's literally that spell and the field spell I have. No, I have their trap. Therion Cross, okay. That's it, though. Everything else, except I mean, Light Imprisoning Mirror will be good for the right meta, but that's about it. Actually, let me check how many dangers I have. If I have a level 4 danger, I should probably play it. Because that would actually be very good. Where's the danger? I'm looking at the wrong deck. Oops, this is the, that's the old one. I have Danger, Disturbance, Disorder. And I have Second Expedition into Danger. Yeah, these aren't that great. Okay. Let's get back into Ranked. Hawkin. They have the Rabbit Mate. Okay, they're probably not that new. Never-ending Nightmare Absorber in the hands. Neat. This card's kind of like Leaf Place, but it can gain more attack. It is also more situational, however. Against Sky Strikers, that's going to be rough. They have Widow Anchor. Yeah. I'll try a little bit, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, we probably can't do much. Imperm. Yeah, I'm just gonna surrender. If I went first, maybe, but even if I went first, it'd just be barely a maybe still. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose here and try to handle my sinuses. Be right back. Ah, shit, I was muted. Fuck. My bad. Luckily, it was only for a few minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue, because he has regained... He could just fuck over my Time Thief Redoer. You put something in the middle here, that'd be pretty good for us. Got 3 back row 2. Maybe, honestly, what I do is this is gonna be really tough to help. I mean, maybe just Suship, clear this, then clear that. We can't target it, never mind. Cannot target it. Okay, you know what? Let's try to hold off using Utopia, maybe, plus this card could protect me a bit. Maybe, but I don't think it's going to work out well. I can't make Redoer because this just hard counters Redoer. Sadly. But if I can survive, I can make... I could actually make, what can I think of it? I can make Avermax. Oh, yeah, this is the Bis deal. That's an issue. I'll make Utopia and just fucking pray. I can kill this. Or try to, anyway. Main 2, we're gonna set this and set this here. He's probably gonna summon Albaz. Actually, I don't see Albaz. Oh, this is Alt Art Albaz. Okay. Make Mirror Jade? Yeah, fuck me. Yep. Let's just get out of here. We're gonna lose. The Mirror Jade is non-targeting anyway, so even if I made Avermax, that would not be good enough. No, not Curse. Also going second with the Dimensional Barrier. Fuck me. Oh well. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna see if they mess up the lines. Fuck it. But if they have like good full combo, we're just gonna surrender, I think. He might just be hitting things. This seems a little weird. Like, why is he doing this now? $14-card extra deck. A slightly bigger main deck. Yeah, 42-card main deck. Yeah, he kind of messed up the lines here. A lot. Okay. I have an idea. Okay, we could just make two ship, which would be good. I could also make Michaelis or Utopia. Actually, let's just make Suship. Yeah, Suship, let's do that. And then if he uses the Omni Negate, we could just discard Curse. That's not an issue. Curse is an absolute brick in the hand right now. You know, I was so ready to surrender, but then I saw him, like, chain that. I was like, okay. Oh, he can't even use that. Nice. So I didn't even need a discard, but... I mean, discarding would not have been an issue whatsoever. Do I set this to? How about no, just in case? In case he's got, like, Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah, so you can try to activate it. Then I flip Dimensional Barrier, call Ritual, and that should just make it fizzle. Ritual, yep. Too bad. Raigeki. Okay. Naya. let's go ahead activate you. Go ahead, do that. Yeah, we could do that. Get that in the graveyard. Normal summon this. Thinking, right? Is that right? Yeah. Pray to, they don't have Ash. Okay. Yes, so we can summon this out, bring this out again. Actually, thinking. No. That's... Is that what I want to do? No, that's not what I want to do. I want to activate this, send this to Reborn Curse. Then Curse can reborn this. Okay, we have Rancor. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay. We send you. Reborn you. This is a blocker. You activate. Nice, okay. Thank God for the Ogdoadics, man. Thank God for the Ogdoadics. No, we don't need to. We have, like, all the Ogdoadics we need at this point. We don't need to. Now I can make Utopia or Michaelis. Michaelis within the deck. Utopia... Might just do Utopia. Yeah, fuck it, let's do Utopia. I'll go Battle Phase, attack over it. Main 2 will set Dragon's Mind. That'll be pretty good. He's got a lot of his spells in the graveyard already, which is pretty good. Exosister. Negate the activation. Negate the activation. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect except Exosisters. Okay. Thinking. No. We're gonna let this go through. That way he is locked. Yeah, we're gonna let this go through. That way he's still locked. He's gonna still be locked. Then if we negate the Exe summon whenever he activates the Exe summon monster or whatever, we'll be fine. Yeah, he cannot special summon except Exosisters, so this is fine. You can add that back, whatever. You can't use it this turn. So go ahead and add that back. Okay. Shoot. I didn't even think of that. Fuck. Kinda had to do this now. Yeah. Which does suck. Send the last Naya. He could still make Michaelis banish my Utopia, which does suck. Yeah. Unfortunately. Maybe I use this now. Oh, wait. Just in case he gets another Exosister on the field, let's go ahead and do this now. Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I should have waited until he added it to the hand. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing Exosister fucking Mitsurugi. That's it? Okay. We'll go for a witch. Actually, I'm going to summon out this first. Then I'm going to do witch. Grab Chalice. We can activate you. Tribute you. Yeah. Defense. He can bring something back. I mean, the big thing he's got is this, which does suck. Okay. Summon a Naya. It's negated, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I can go ahead and... I could make Avermax, actually. If I add this back to hand... Yeah, we should be able to make Avermax. Is that the play? Maybe? Is that the play? I think I kind of have to. Yeah. So let's go ahead. Okay, actually, we could do this. If that's the case. Take off these two. Turn this to 0 attack. I could do that. Okay, we'll turn it to 0 attack, I suppose. Turn you to 0 attack. I'm surprised this has an animation. They're thinking very hard. Is he just thinking on this Omni Negate? Is that what he's thinking on? Even though it's negated? That's what he was thinking on, okay. Okay. We add this to the hand. We'll activate this. Send you. Bring back you. Yeah, I think I just had to go for Avermax. I'm taking way too long. Attack you, use your effect. And turn. Okay, we have a little time here. Damn it. Of course, that's why you top decked. Of course. And then this time he can actually just negate it. Fucking damn it. Yeah, okay, we actually just lost her. Oh well. I don't think that was the right line, but... With his weird-ass deck, it's like hard to prioritize what to even fucking attack. I probably should have just used the counter trap on it just to get it off the field. I probably should have just done that. I really should have just done that, actually, yeah. That was probably the big mistake, really. Okay, we're gonna activate this first. In case they have a hand trap. Activate Naya. Send Curse. Thinking. I guess... Wang Hu can be good. Is he playing Orcust? Probably playing Orcust. If he is. I could reburn Curse by sending Scion. Curse reborns the Naya. So then, unless I like link them off, it doesn't matter even. So I guess we're just gonna summon Wanku out, and hopefully that is enough of an issue. Yeah. Of course. Of course. Okay. Of course. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. And that's the issue with playing with the graveyard now. There's so many interruptions people have with all these Bistials and stuff. Monster Reborn. You're taking my Naya? Okay. It's just gonna explode. It will legitimately just explode. Is he trying to use triple tactics talent? Okay. Okay. That's not good. Shit. Why'd I fucking do that? That was stupid. No, what am I even doing? I'm just hitting buttons. Whatever. I should have just used this and like fucking passed. Maybe set this, but yeah. Because I'm gonna lose this now too, because I special summoned this like a fucking idiot. Yeah, that was so stupid. I should have just set this. Or kept it in the hand, even. I guess we're just gonna do this, sure. The Battle of the Brick. I legitimately should not have summoned this last turn, though. I would have actually been able to do something this turn. Okay. God damn it. I only have myself to blame. If I just kept this in hand, like, none of this would have happened. Okay. He's playing Resonators. Go ahead, I suppose. Activate Never-Ending Nightmare Absorber. Why can't I target this? Okay, now I can. Maybe I should have summoned my Wanku. Oh well. Send you. Ghost Forest doesn't do much, I think. I could make Avermax. I might just do that. I don't think he has any actual field spells, so... yeah. I could also do... yeah, I could also do, Boral Sword at home. Actually, no, I won't be able to do that. So I guess in that case, let's just go for Redoer. Gren Maju. Fascinating. Kaiju. Feather Duster, god damn it. That sucks. Aloe. I actually have that card, funny enough. For each fiend. So this would be what? 1600 attack? I think we'll just go for that, sure. Like, who cares if you clear this? That's fine. Why does this card have an animation? I guess they probably just did it one time on what am I saying, Christmas? On Halloween? Sure. Buzzsaw Shark, let's fucking go! That's a hell of a top deck. Why Cyberjar? What is their deck? Wait, what is their deck? Now I have to be worried what their face down monster could be. I'm gonna make Kragan. Or... Fuck. Maybe I take out the face down if it is actually... No. Actually, I could do Suship. Suship wouldn't be bad, because then we can take out the face down too. That might be best in case... Now that I know they're playing janky flip monsters, I think that's actually for the best. Yeah. Now that I saw the fucking Cyberjar. Like, who knows, maybe this is actually Morphing Jar or something now. Let them top deck their way out of the situation. What the fuck was that card? Magical King Moonstar. Okay. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I forgot this has an actual effect. Man, that sucks. I got, like, so many monsters under fucking Time Thief, but not a single spell. Not a single trap. Santa Claus. Okay. Does he have a way to out the Santa Claus? Okay, I'm just gonna draw one, I suppose. Thanks. He has something. I could clear, well, actually no, is it from hand or field? It has to be from hand, okay. I could take out the back or whatever it is, but whatever it is something he can activate already, so it doesn't really matter that much. We're just going for damage, fuck it. We'll just say fuck it. Wandering King Wildwind, okay. He took that out, okay. I could go for Michaelis or Utopia. I guess I'll just go for Michaelis. Add one. Go battle phase, attack over it, kill whatever that face down was in the middle. Absolute power force, okay. We'll set dimensional barrier. So, no matter what, he can't synchro summon next turn, thankfully. Okay. Gonna wait for him to add to his hand. We're gonna call Synchro. Okay. Reborn you. Open defense. Okay. Go right ahead. He's probably trying to figure out why he can't synchro summon. Why can't I synchro summon? Why is the game bugged? Ah, fuck this. I'm just gonna close the game. Stupid buggy game. Doesn't let me synchro summon. That's what I'm imagining is happening on their side of the screen. Yep. 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 That was exactly what happened, I imagine. Alright. As always, we only win the grind games. But still, that was decent. I mean, we made some misplays, sure. But we did good overall. Sylvan Guardian Oak. UFO light. It's an illusion, interesting. Let's see here. Okay, interesting. Flower Cardian, I'm not gonna read that. Different DDD, different dimension derby, nice. Yeah. Not gonna use that. That's basically ritual based. Synchro Panic. This is Synchro support? And also a Synchro Floodgate, I guess? That's weird. Alluring Mirror Split, which I think is Harpy support. Yeah. Iron Core Immediate Disposal, and Red Eye's Baby Dragon. This all sucks, unfortunately. Sadly. Oh, no legacy packs. Oh yeah, I forgot to ping the D&D Discord, so let me go do that. Forgot to do that. Luna Light. Okay. Never-ending Nightmare Absorber, activate. I keep on drawing this card, funny enough. I'm probably gonna cut this card at some point. It's just neat to have a card that can keep on coming back out and might be able to save my life points. Add one poly. Perfume Dancer. They do have this in the graveyard, so I have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, they're playing this a lot better than like the last Lunalight player I went against. Crazy this card has no once per turn on it. Not even a soft one. Well, I guess it wouldn't make a difference if it was a soft one, so it wouldn't need to be a hard one. $5,000 attack! Too bad this card's gonna explode. Rank 4? Okay. Don't they usually add this? Oh, they use a set 1, and then you can also negate. Okay. Sure. Yep. Hmm. Gallon Granite. Nibiru. Yeah. But even if I make A for max, we lose. I think let's go and just surrender here. They probably got it. They probably got it. Let's go first. All right. I'm gonna pray this goes through. Okay. I think they might have Max C though. Or something anyway. But I kind of had to go for this anyway. I'm not going to use that effect. Okay, they do have Maxi. Annoyingly. So they're going to draw a bunch off of this. One. Another one. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. He probably just, yeah, he must top deck that. That's fucking. He slams down Maxi, and then he top decks a fucking Bisteel. Just in time to counter my fucking graveyard effects, yeah. Jesus Christ. Some people are just stupid lucky, man. They're just stupid lucky. God damn it, this hand sucks. Well, it can make a redoer at least. I shouldn't complain. Yes, yes. It's burn. Wow, okay. Okay, we know it's burn now, so we want to go for redoer. For sure. Okay. Make redoer. That's fine. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. We'll set this. He probably only plays Lava Golem, so as long as I don't summon another monster, we'll be okay. Trap is good. I could send Toll back to the top of the deck. Okay. But if I don't summon, it doesn't fucking matter. Let's go and activate Redoer. We're gonna send Toll to the top of their deck. Then we're gonna get it on Redoer, which is nice. Nice. We'll go battle phase, just attack. Okay. That's annoying. We're just gonna wait until we get a trap into Redoer. We got a bot in chat. Nobody can see him, thankfully, but still there. Self-destruct end. He's playing a lot of these sort of flip monsters that have burn damage, okay. Okay. They just surrendered. Nice. Nice, easy win. 3 legacy packs is also pretty good. Brilliant Spark is Gem Knight support. Claw King is something. Venom Shot is, well, Venom support. Kamui, the Hope of Gusto. That is terrible. And Tazo's the Dream Mirror Friend. Wow. I mean, Dream Mirrors do suck, though. Spiral Gear Drone. Okay. Well, I mean, it's good, but we need a lot more Spiral cards. And I just don't have, like, anything else. If this card is no more special summon, you can look at the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. If you do, place them in any order. You can tribute this card, target one Spiral monster you control, gains 500 attack for each card your opponent controls. You can banish this card and one Spiral card from your graveyard, then target one Spiral Super Agent in your graveyard, add it to your hand. So it's good, we just don't have like any Spiral cards. Gravekeeper's Priestess, the Gravekeeper card. Tyranno Infinity. Well, it can become huge if we have a lot of banished dinosaurs. Nothing too crazy there. We need more generic good cards. Or like cards we can use to fill out certain archetypes or engines we're already running, like Ogdoadic. A Trickstar Nightshade. That's not bad, actually. Because this just comes back if you link it off for a Link 1 Trickstar. So like this card's a free Link 2, basically. That's not bad. Actually not bad. Photon Slasher. This is a free special summon if there's an Xyz on the field. That's also not too bad. But he's level 5, unfortunately. Kangaroo Champ, old card. The Blazing Mars. While this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can banish 3 other monsters from your graveyard. Special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters for the rest of this turn. Okay. When your main phase 1, you can send all other monsters you control to the graveyard and inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster sent. I mean, this card's almost good. Because this can just summon itself out of the graveyard repeatedly, but it locks you out of special summoning anything else for the rest of the turn, which kind of sucks, yeah. That's almost good, but not quite enough. Cross attack and dice reroll. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, nothing in particular we're going to use here. Let's go first. Okay. They have a hand trap. First, let's activate Thunderbird. If this goes how it normally goes, we're just gonna hit Thunderbird and just fucking cry again. Mole Charmy. Okay. Maxi. Wow, okay. Jesus Christ. Do I even fucking try? He's playing he's playing a larger deck too, and he fucking top decks Maxi and Fuelos. Well, in this scenario, I would have access to Dingirsu. It's probably not worth it. We're gonna give them so many draws. It's so bad. Fuck it, fine. We'll go and just... We'll go all out. Fuck it. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. I could make Avermax, but fuck it. We're just gonna make Time Thief. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Yeah, literally, our only hope is if he's playing like the worst deck ever. Like maybe he's playing Tunes or something stupid. That's our only hope. He's got fucking 10 cards in hand. 10 cards! And I fucking grabbed a Fualos. Okay. Monarch. Why is he playing an extra deck? Okay, he wanted more cards in his hand, you know, because why not? Oh great, what a fucking choice. What a great choice here. Monarch's master plan. Monarch's revolt. Okay. Yay. What a choice. Sure. Never-ending Nightmare Absorber. Okay. Your limit one called by the grave you're gonna use on that, sure. Okay. Special summon that. This will give him one less tribute summon if I hit it with Lost Wind, which I can hit because it was special summoned. So I can't hit any of the fucking big monarchs, so I suppose I might as well. Because the big monarchs would be normal summons, so we can't use Lost Wind on it. But I think this is the only point I can hit them, really. Got 13 cards in this graveyard, nice. Yeah, there's the Tribute Summon. Ether. Erebus. Okay. Not treated as a trap. How many times has he activated this turn? Jesus Christ. That had to have been all three of them, right? Really? Oh, there it is, yeah, okay. Monarch's Master Plan. He gets another Tribute Summon. Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna dodge for sure. We're gonna take some damage. Thankfully, I still have my graveyard resources. Paragon, huh? Hold on. Give me a spell, give me a spell. Damn it. What else could I do? Make Sue's ship attack over this? Pop that? Reader kill that? Not too bad. kind of do access code at home, kind of. Yeah, I could. If I send this, I get Zoha on the field. Tribute Zoha for 2 things. But I can't do that. Right, okay. No, we can only go for a rank 4, so we're gonna go for that, okay. Activate Zoha. Send Paragon. Normal out Zoha. Activate Curse. They do get something back here, annoyingly. Okay. Activate Curse. Summon out Naya. Activate Serpent Strike. Reborn you. Now I have 2 4s. What's he have? What does he have? Oh. Oh, never mind, okay. Oh, he's disconnecting, okay. Okay, he disconnected. I mean, we didn't have too much hope there. We had a little bit. Like, I could keep some field presence. I could also take out some of his board presence, but it wasn't going to be anything too crazy. I really need a blowout, like, rank 4, aside from Redoer. Redoer and Kragan, that is. Pero. Flamville Guard. Schwarzschild Limit Dragon. That is a free special summon. Going second, basically. Second copy of this card. Augusto Falcos. Celestial Wolf Lord Blue Sirius. When this card in the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. It loses 2400 attack. Okay. Lavalval Dragon. Okay. Not that great. It's a rank 8. AG Ion, the Sea Castrum. 2 level 8s. During either player's turn, you can banish one random face-down monster from your opponent's extra deck, face-up. And if you do, this card's attack becomes equal to the banished monsters. During either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz from this card, then target one of your opponent's banished Fusion Seeker or Xyz monsters. Return it to the extra deck. And if you do, destroy one monster your opponent controls of the same monster card type, Fusion Seeker or Xyz. Huh. That's not bad. Do we have other level 8s for this? So we have Curse. We have consistent access to Curse. The Ogdoadic Curse card. And I've been running Thunderbird again. So, maybe. But it's still not that often. But this card's not bad. This is non-targeted destruction. That's not bad. The only issue with this card, right, is that it doesn't care about Link. That's the only issue. So if I banish a Link, it just does nothing, right? That kind of sucks. Yeah. And like most decks are gonna have at least a few links, even if they're not that focused on link summoning. So if I get this out against Sky Strikers, this does nothing. Yeah, I'm not sure about it. It's not bad, it's just... With my luck, I'll make this turn 1 and then I go against a Link deck, right? That's the only issue. We got Jin, Demolisher of Rituals, our second or third copy, and Destiny Hero Captain Tenacious, also another extra copy of that. Hammer Shark. Once per turn, you can reduce the level of this card by 1 if you do special summon with level 3 or lower water monster from your hand. So this is like rank 3 support. And Kuryu, which is a union, which is enough. We don't need to read anymore. Yashinoki. Okay. And Ruin Angel of Oblivion. Psychic Mega Cyber. This card is a special summon? Yeah. Free special summon, basically. It's okay, I guess. The End of Anubis. This is kind of a walking Necro Valley, kind of. Yeah, basically. Yeah, so the level 8s I have is Regenesis Dragon, Curse, and Thunderbird. I added back in Thunderbird just because it's a good card to bait out Ash. And it also doesn't matter the levels too much these days, since I have Curse, which can basically turn anything into a level 4 and a level 8. Plus, I have more graveyard effects now. I had this in the deck, like, way back when. But, like, back then I didn't really have any graveyard effects, but now I have a fair number of graveyard effects. So I've added him back into the deck. So, some games I might have Thunderbird and Curse available. Or I might have Curse and Regenesis Dragon available, but it'll be pretty rare. But this card's legitimately not bad. Just situational. Because if it is against a Link deck, this does nothing, sadly. Like, if I were to put a rank 8 in the deck, it would probably be Ding. But it's still not too often that I'll have 2 level 8s. If I got more of the Ogdoadic package, maybe. Maybe. Because there is... Let's see here. There is this other level 8 that only needs 1 tribute, this guy. This one's okay. Like, it's not as good as Curse, but I could run this. Like, if I were to get the, Nunu, I'll probably run this with this. And then this is basically just a free special summon level 8, which is not bad. We can just do a bunch of graveyard shenanigans that way, potentially. But yeah, until I have something like that consistent, I don't think it's worth running Ding yet. There are some other, like, level 8s I could run. There's Burning Dragon, which, if I have a spell to discard, is a heavy storm, but... Oh no, I don't have that many spells in the deck at this point, so it's fairly rare for that to happen. And I don't want to, like, switch up the deck to make it happen. Well, I guess we're just gonna do this. I should probably have activated this first, but whatever. I mean, they might be a bot. 46 card deck, 10 card extra deck. No accessories. They could be a bot. That's not a good sign. Holly. We'll go to activate this. We'll go ahead. I think I'll send Zoha. That's it? Okay. Alright, well... Huh. I guess they might still be a bot. Let's go ahead, just do this. I'd have to discard Ellis. Does this have a graveyard effect? It does. That is a dragon. We would... I add one, discard one, he draws one, discards one. So I could send Curse, basically. I could do that. Sure. We'll just discard Curse. That way I keep Ellis in hand. Jet Dragon. Fuck me. Okay, well, we can go and do this. I don't want to deal with... Ugh. I forgot! How stupid. I fucked up. I forgot. I've got to play around my own fucking Wanku, so we're gonna get punished here pretty bad. Oh, okay, they just disconnected anyway. Alright. Let me take a look at their deck. Yeah, it's just Blue Eyes. Well, not sure how much I deserve to win that one, but we won anyway. Star Seraph Sword. Like nothing. Harryalice. Harryalice, yeah, I guess so. Empress of Blossoms. Generic level 7. 1 tuner plus 1 on-tuner. Gains fortune attack for each plant except this one. When your main phase, you can special summon level 5 or higher plant from your hand or graveyard. Okay, it's not bad. That's not too bad. Toon Buster Blader. The Toon. Vision Hero Poisoner. Okay. Evil Swarm Golem. Second copy. Stop giving me fucking Tindangle cards, game! I don't want any Tindangle cards! Deskbot 007. Okay. Toon Cyber Dragon. This is... this pack is terrible. This is a terrible pack, Jesus Christ. Absolutely atrocious pack there. Rose, Warrior of Revenge, level 4 tuner. Crusadia Vanguard. Let's see. Yeah, just Crusadia support. Gaia Power, old field spell, and Des Volstgrauf. This is also an old card. Nothing that crazy. Nimble Manta, I think this is our second copy. And Vector Pendulum, the Drake Overlord. Negate all card effects in your opponent's pen zones. We can add this straight into the pen pile deck because it is a normal pendulum, so that's not bad. Its scales kind of suck though, won't lie. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Basically just redo her as a trap. A Morphage Pride, another copy of that. Alright. Don't think I'm going to add anything to this deck, no. I can't believe I have 4 copies of this fucking card, Jesus. I don't know why the game wants to give me so many fucking Tindangles, but it just does. We could take out this card. Yeah. We're actually about to hit plat 4. We're going second. Set. Olitea. Okay. That's a terrible top deck. Makura. Okay. Sarah's annoying. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna get out of here. Like, I can't do much about fucking control decks. They just go plus so hard, and then I can barely take out a few backer as is. I can barely take out backer as is. We're going second. I'm gonna take out my split. Opponent might be disconnecting. 47 card deck, 15 card extra deck. They are playing Exosisters with Strato's Mate for some reason. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of graveyard effects. And the Exosisters hate when things get moved out of the graveyard. Cast Plateau, I think that adds a monster. Yeah. Ugh. A Devon. Okay. Not too crazy, however, this is a threat. Suppose we're gonna hit them. We'll do this first. Activate Witch. Special summon you. Goes in match. Fucking hell. Can I beat Gozen match? They're light. I think I just lose the Gozen match. I can bounce this back and then what? This would activate, they can Exist summon with that anyway. They have the other card in hand. They have another Exosister in hand, so they can get to an Exist summon anyway. I think I'm just gonna get out of here. I don't think I can handle the Gozen match. I think it's just better if I just try to go through the games faster anyway. Like, everything was pretty winnable until they got the Gozen match out. Oh. Speaking of Gozen match, there's my own. They're paying a lot of their life points here. Would you temple? Darkest Diabolos, Lord of the Lair. Snake Eyes Doomed Dragon. First, something you can target one face-up monster on the field. Place it face up in its owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Whoa, is it just there to be a big guy? Is that it? Okay. He drew one card. I'm gonna make a rank 8. Drag Luxion. And one Galaxy or Tachyon card. Is he gonna pivot into... No. I was gonna say, is he gonna pivot into Raizio? Okay. He's pivoting into just pure on Tachyon stuff. Ugh. 107. Okay. 7th Tachyon. He has another copy of 107. Nice. Bistio Lubellion. Okay. Magna Butt. Branded Regain probably is gonna add. Yeah. That's a lot. Can we destroy by card effects? That has a photon monster as material, which it does not. Opponent's monster activates the effect. You can detach one, negate that monster's effect. If the detached material is a galaxy card, destroy it. Your opponent's turn quick effect. You can take one photon or galaxy card from your deck, either add it to your hand or attach it to this card's material. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. Oh boy. Do I just negate this now? Fuck it. Okay. They were probably cooked. Another transmigration. And it's not a hard once per turn. Apparently. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's not a hard once per turn, okay. Alright, yeah. We were not winning that. I really need some better cards. Like, even if I can get some, like, extra Buzzsaw Sharks or something, that'd be really good. That would be very good. Upstart. They're probably playing Sky Strikers then. Upstart. Oh, no, they're doing FTK. Great. Yep, they're doing FTK. I have Chalice, though. I have Chalice, we're fine. We have Chalice, we're fine. Thank God for Chalice. Alright, well, this is just a free win then, thanks to Chalice. Oh. Okay. Okay. We can just chalice that, and then he gains like barely any life points. We could do that. Could also negate this, but then I have trouble outing this. So we might as well negate this. And then when he summons the other card, we will just run over the other card with Suship and then pop this. And then he's just dead. They always summon in an attack position for some reason. They could put it in defense position. Yeah, you inflict a total of 400 damage to me. Isn't that absolutely insane? 400? However would I recover? Man, crazy. Make Suship. Oh, that has an effect. That has an extra effect aside from this. I didn't know that. I didn't know that had an extra effect. Well, they're gonna surrender anyway. They're a bot. They realized they didn't get the FDK, and then they just surrender. Yep, sleep. I didn't realize Dragonar had an extra effect. Did not realize that. Could have read the card, I guess. I mean, that's... You only ever see it being used in the FTK for that effect, basically. Never the attack modulation effect. Who would have thunk it has that sort of thing? Man. Gateway Dragon. If your opponent controls a Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. Once per turn, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Dark Dragon monster from your hand. Not too bad. Dark Magic Expanded. This is Dark Magician support. Machina Armored Unit. Not that good. Plea for Carrier, please. Dig Vorzak, King of Heavy Industry. It is a rank 5. We've been looking for some rank 5s. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Then, if any monsters were sent to the graveyard by this effect, destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of monsters sent. It's okay. The Great Mikenko Ceremony. Yeah, this is just pure Mikenko support. More Mikenko cards. Mikenko Rivalry. Okay. And Elegy, the Melodious Diva. It's like nothing. Okay. Let me see what other rank 5s I have. That card's not too bad. But it's not worth playing the other... That, like, Constellar card I have, right? Not yet. Yeah, this is what I have. I don't have any Zexal Spell traps. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we need a decent rank 5 non-number monster for the like that Constellar extra deck card I have that can rank up into a rank 5. Our opponent's name is G-Man. Okay. My nose is so stuffed up. Sage. Serpent Strike. Leo. Redoer. And turn. Let's see here. Opponent's playing a 44 card deck, 15 card extra deck. They are playing... Oh, shit. Oh, he might just kaiju this. I've seen this before. Shit. I should have toggled on. Because he probably has a bunch of kaijus in his... Yeah. God damn it. Wait, I didn't set Scapegoat? Fuck, what am I doing? I thought I set that. Fuck, okay. Alright. Yeah. As soon as I saw that spell card, I was like, oh, I've seen this in replays before. Shit. Oh boy. What shenanigans are they gonna do? Especially since I forgot to set this. I swore I set this, but I must have just fucking completely missed out. Yep. Yeah, we're just dead. They just hard drew it too. That's crazy. Yeah, I should have toggled on and then just fucking dodged. Had redoer dodge in the standby phase. Oh well. At that point though, it's too late. You know what? I'll take this lesson to heart. And if I see something very concerning underneath redoer like that, that implies my opponent has like a kaiju or whatever, then that's probably what I just have to do. Ellis pass. Pray for the best. Maybe I should have summoned Sage out so Starlight Road will be active for them too. Yeah, I probably should have. 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck, Dragon Maid. Striker Dragon. Okay. Fair enough. Ladies Dragon Maid, yep. Can I beat that? Probably not with how bad this hand was. Well, it wasn't really that bad, it's just gonna be bad against Dragon Maid, yeah. And an SP. I just realized. Does she have goggles? Is her is her hair tie actually just goggles? What the hell? That's so weird. I just realized that. I think we do just lose here though. And they had a Bisteel too. Classic. I think I've seen this guy before. I think he might be a boss? Maybe? Maybe. Damn it, no special summons. Legitimately, all I have is Ellis Pass. It's so bad. That's this is my end board. Ellis Pass. Oh man. And like this is legitimately just Ellis Pass. I don't even have any back row. Okay. 41 card deck, 13 card extra deck. They're giving me Reload and Lightning Storm. They gave me Lightning Storm, okay. This has to be bait. Okay, so we don't want to hit their back row. That has to be like Waking the Dragon. That has to be what this is. It's just like Waking the Dragon Turbo or whatever. What if I stole their face down? Bait for Waking the Dragon or Jackpot 7 cards? That has to be what it is. I'm not going to hit their back row. I could see what their face down monster is if I stole it with Geonator Transverser. I could also just banish the face down monster. Thinking. I could also just go for Redoer. We'll just go for Redoer. This has to be some sort of weird jink. It's Jar of Greed, okay. Okay. It was Jar of Greed of all cards. Okay. Actually, I keep forgetting I can't activate Redoer. If it is a flip monster, I can't activate Redoer. I keep forgetting that. Whatever. It's Tangan. Okay. Exodia, okay. It's just Exodia, okay. Alright. Well, I guess in that case, Reader is actually very good against Exodia, thankfully. So... Because if Reader grabs an Exodia piece, it makes it basically impossible for them to assemble Exodia. Unless they have something like, what's it? The Factory of Mass Production, or whatever it's called, that lets you add normal monsters from graveyard to hand. Dark Factory of Mass Production. I think that's the name, yeah. Backup Squad. Okay. Why would he play a bigger why would he play a bigger deck when he's doing Exodia? I guess I could have banished Redoer so I could make more plays. Maybe I should have done that. Duel and Lockbird. Interesting choices. Paragon's actually not too bad. In case they have, like, what's it called? Battle Fader, right? Yeah. We could just summon out Paragon. Sure. Hopefully this isn't like Cyber Jar or whatever. Okay. Nope. Just Thangan Exodia, I suppose. Well, we know he has at least 2 pieces. I mean, I don't think this is gonna matter. Hopefully we grab an Exodia piece. Damn it. Okay. They just passed. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't even try to reload. Like, you'd normally try to do it at least. Instead of just discarding it. Evenly matched. Jesus Christ. Okay, do I just go for damage? He hasn't shown any signs of running Battle Fader, except there was a bit... yeah, there was a bit of a delay during one of the battle phases, which is why I think he might be running it. We're just gonna attack and see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna set this. It sets Starlight Road. Actually, Starlight Road, I don't think it's active at all. Oh no, it's then you can. So we don't have to summon Stardust Dragon. More traps. Okay. Somehow I've managed to avoid grabbing any Exodia pieces. Yeah, he does have Battle Fader. And he had Droplet. Okay. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, yeah, I forgot I can't summon out Chrono Quarter. That's fine. I'm surprised he didn't use Droplet at some point. Okay, they just gave up. I mean, sooner or later, Reader was gonna grab at least one Exodia piece. That's usually how it happens. That was a... You know, let's check out their deck. That was a weird duel. That's, like, such a weird Exodia deck. But I was right, they had Battle Fader. They had just one copy of Battle Fader, funny enough. Yeah, 41 card deck. Exodia deck. That's so weird. With Duel and Lockbird, too. Running 3 jars agreed. For whatever reason, okay. I feel like this had to have been like some kid or something. I don't know. And hopefully I get a good pack, because I have not been getting any crazy cards for a while. I really need something good. We do have an SR, that's good. Bururu at Ignister. This lets you Foolish at Ignister. Master's Diploman. Let's see. Yeah, this card's not that great. You had to tribute summon it for anything. Sky Striker Maneuver, Scissors Cross. Do not cross your scissors. If you control no monsters in your main monster zone, target with level 4 Sky Striker Ace monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Or if you have 3 or more spells in your graveyard, you can special summon it instead. Okay. Reaper of Prophecy. When this card is normal special summoned, this is spell book. Yeah, this is spell book support, basically. Evening Twilight Night. Okay. This is just DOS support. Yeah. Violon Material. Just a Violon Equip spell. Machine Angel Absolute Ritual. This is a Cyber Angel Ritual spell. And for the SR, Endymion's Lab. This is like the Endymion spell counter archetype. Yeah, this does nothing for us, sadly. I don't think I have that many Endymion cards either. Tongue Twister, 13th Grave. Both those suck. Ground Attacker, Bugroth, and Change Slime. Change Slime looks weird. Alright. These all suck, okay. This will probably be the last duel for today. $40-card deck, 50-card extra deck. Dream Mirror. Okay. I mean, my hand's kind of shit here. I need to draw a monster. Oh. Okay. Dream Mirror of Terror. During the end phase, you can banish this card, activate when Dream Mirror of Joy directly from your hand or deck. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, inflict 300 damage to your opponent. This effect is only applied while you control Dark Dream Mirror monster, okay? So it does, like, nothing. Unless, like, your opponent, like, combos themselves super hard and just burns themselves to death. Cross Sheep. Mutiny in the Sky. Ugh, okay. Yeah, the Fusion and Ritual parts of this card are very good. The rest, not so much. Onero's the Dream Mirror Tormentor. While face up on the field, this card is also Light Attribute. When a monster effect is activated while Dream Mirror of Terror is in the field zone, negate that effect. Dream Mirror of Joy is in the field zone. Quick effect, you contribute this card. Special summon Onero is the Dream Mirror Earl King from your extra deck in defense. Okay. For Fiendsmith, okay. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Alright. I guess it is a light fiend, yes. Okay. I guess it is a light fiend. Man, I have no idea what they're doing. I guess they're doing Fiendsmith in their Dream Mirror deck to make it more competitive. Alright. And some of these decks, you know, they do everything in their power to make their rogue deck still work. Which, you know, fair enough to them, I suppose, but at a certain point when you, like, put in enough engines into it, it just doesn't feel like it's the same deck anymore to me. What's this card do? In the main phase quick effect, you can discard one card, then activate one of these effects, destroy one card in the field. Manage this card until the end phase, and if you do, special summon light or dark monster from your graveyard. During your standby phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of different monster types in your graveyard, then place cards from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order equal to the number of cards you drew. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have to draw a monster off this, I suppose. Go ahead and negate it. Damn it. Oh well. I didn't want to discard that card. And he's probably just gonna negate this. Nothing worth stealing here or here. Yeah. We'll just surrender. And we're probably gonna call it here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, well, thank you all for watching on YouTube. And I think I'm also not gonna bother to, well, yeah, you know, I'll probably rate on Twitch, but thank you all for watching on YouTube. I hope you all had a nice one. Bye-bye.